Jack Grealish at Villa. Is Jack Grealish suitable for Manchester United? Because today they were talking about he's just waiting for the call to be signed up. Do you think he's a Manchester United player?
Do I think he's a Manchester United player? Well, it depends in what style that Ollie wants his team to play. Jack Grealish has obviously got a great persona about him. Yeah. He's obviously a great footballer, but he plays in a Villa team where he's not expected to chase back as much as you would do as a midfield player. So where do you play him? Do you play him in midfield, which is a job as a midfield player is not only to create and get forward, but also to defend as well. Of course you do, because you're the first line before the back four, or five, or three, or whatever they want to play these days. So Jack Grealish is obviously a talent. Now, whether he'll fit into United's team, depending on how Ollie is going to set them up. But he's obviously a talented player. But if you speak to any Manchester United player, current Manchester United player, and ask who the most technical player is at Old Trafford, and they'll say Pogba. And they're looking, maybe because of the amount of times that he's cried that he wants to leave United. Maybe he's cried wolf too many times, and maybe they just think, bad egg, we need to get rid of him. But without doubt, he's one of the, he's the most technically gifted player that United have, and that comes from a number of Manchester United players who say that. But if he doesn't fit into the team, and he's not played for a while, then he'll be sold on. Whether Jack Grealish plays, but where will Jack Grealish play? Listen, he wouldn't fit in the City team, not because he's not good enough or anything else. I just don't think his style of play fits into how Guardiola wants his team to play. He's been linked with United all the time, so Ollie must think there's a space for him there. But I'll tell you something, he's a big Villa fan. If Villa stay up, it'll be a big wrench for him to leave Aston Villa because he's captain. He loves Aston Villa, and it's very difficult sometimes to prize somebody away who's got that loyalty and playing the Premiership for the team he wants. But Manchester United, that's a draw that you only get probably once in your lifetime chance. So maybe the Manchester United call might just be too much for him.
See, I think that, and I think I'm in the minority, but he's a star at Villa, whereas at Manchester United, he's really going to have to really up his game, because Man United have had some of the great midfielders of the Premier League, from Robson to Beckham to Ronaldo to Keane to Scholes to Butt, and I don't see Grealish in that list. I see him as, I think he might vanish in that team.
And listen, I don't know where they would play Jack. He's obviously got talent. No two ways
absolutely.
About it. He can see a pass. He can see an opportunity. In playing with better players in front of that crowd week in, week out. I mean, obviously United take the full allocation away from them as well, so they're well supported. We know that. So playing for them, you might see, but I just don't know what position Jack is. Is he plays wide on the left of Villa sometimes. Sometimes he plays just inside. Sometimes he plays just behind the front man. I don't know what his best position is. Now, looking at the United side and what he's trying to do there, I don't know where he would play him. But obviously, if they've been linked with him, Ollie, if he wants him, has obviously got somewhere in mind for him. He's not going to pay the amount of money that Villa want and not play him.